Hello and welcome to Divinely Guided 999. My name is Lynetta, and before I get started with today's message for today, I ask and give thanks to the universe for guidance, protection, and assistance with this reading. So this reading is about you receiving an eviction notice in the mail. So let's get into it. This eviction notice that you receive in the mail with fake being on top of this deck right here, you may not take it as serious as you should, because you may feel as if though you plan on just moving anyways because of your landlord not wanting to work things out with you. You could be feeling that way, but know that in order for you to know whether your landlord will work something out with you, you have to ask. So then you can see if you will be able to receive what you're needing at this time. And it's major that you do so. Yeah, like I said, we don't care right here. You may not be taking this as serious as you need, as you're needing to. Like you could be disregarding this eviction notice because of just feeling like you're not going to get the help or the assistance or the working together that you're wanting out of the person that you are renting your place from. Yeah, you're not speaking up for yourself when it comes to you asking for what it is that you need to help you through this time right now. This can be for a woman with this queen coming out. I feel like it's two, but it's one. With queen coming out. And you feel as if though whatever is going on in your life right now, it's just not the time, because things seem to be constantly happening. When it's causing you to just not to care, like almost to give up in a sense. Yeah, don't care, keep coming out. That was a lot. Don't care, it's keep coming out. You don't care, but really you do care. It's just you don't care to handle the situation. And instead of ignoring the situation, thinking that it's not going to be as serious as you may think, it's best that you handle the situation at hand, because you're trying to keep yourself distracted from really focusing on the situation, almost as if though you're delusional to your situation that is taking place. It's like you feel like you don't want to have to ask, you don't want to have to beg, you don't want to have to you don't want to have to feel like you're begging for help, and you're lacking the confidence to speak up for yourself at this time. You may feel that it doesn't matter, and that no matter what your circumstances is, that it just isn't going to matter. So that's why you're not speaking up. And it's things that's a part of yourself that you need to heal. It's not speaking up for yourself when it comes to your wants, things that you're needing. That is a part of yourself that you need to heal. See, I feel like also too, you may not have had a lot of real connections. So because of that, it has you feeling as if though no one cares. Like you care, but you're acting as if though you don't care about you being in this situation, because you feel as if though the person that you are renting from, your landlord, isn't going to care. And you're distracting yourself from what's actually taking place in your life, when what you're needing to do is to manifest the outcome that you want for yourself. And understand that you cannot operate out of a place of not being an adult, like picking and choosing when you want to be adult. This is an adult situation that is taking place, and it's in regards to your place, and you're needing to handle this how it's supposed to be handled. Like, things that have been happening in your life could have been part of it because of the universe, and some of it is because of yourself. So I feel like some of the setbacks that were happening in your life that caused you to even end up having an eviction notice that you're receiving in the mail, it could have been due to delays that the universe sent your way. And a part of it could be due to you holding yourself back as well. Because all these cards are coming out sideways like this. It's a choice that you need to make when it comes to your place. If this is a place that you want to keep, you're going to have to speak up for yourself. And it's not you begging, it's you being an adult, speaking up for yourself, manifesting the outcome that you want for yourself. Because not handling the situation is not going to make it any better. By you speaking up for yourself and asking for some assistance, you might just receive it. You might get some corroboration. And you might have choices that you didn't even know that you had. But you have to speak up. You're thinking that people are not genuine and that things don't matter. And you're being closed off to the idea of things working out in your favor. That you're distracting yourself from what's important, which is you getting the outcome that you need at this time. I'm tired. I ain't been asleep at all yet. You can probably see it in my eyes. Yeah. And as you manifesting the outcome that you want for yourself and being dedicated by doing so. And by being dedicated, that means speaking up for yourself. That means setting aside time to really come up with some type of plan so then that you can actually execute that plan to your landlord and see if that plan can work out for you. Like, give yourself some type of choices and see what type of choices that are available for you as well. Because in order for things to work out for you, you have to take the responsibility of the adult that you are and set things in play. Before things get too far gone to where the only outcome will be you losing your place. As I said before, where I feel like it's some things that happen that caused you to get here. And some of these things were due to like happening outside of your outside of your control. I feel like this could also be that you could have been distracted as well with some type of toxicity going on in your life. Maybe this is someone that you had unconditional love for. You're now realizing that it's time for you to go on your journey. And I feel like this is like a healing journey for you, like a spiritual journey, with all these cards coming out sideways, you just been indecisive for a very long time, to where now that this is happening for you, it's like you care, but you don't care, because you're looking at this as it's time for you to go on your journey. And that's why you're indecisive about whether you should stand up for what is taking place, or should you just really not care. Yeah, it was some things that had you distracted, and you feel like now it's time for you to go on your journey, on your journey, and this journey involves you isolating yourself. This has to do with you being distracted with a person, and you could have been dealing with some toxicity from this person. This is someone that was manifesting you, and this was someone that you either was delusional somewhat about, or this person was somewhat delusional about you and just would not leave you alone, or you wouldn't leave this person alone. But yeah, with end of the cycle turning, coming out like this. Being indecisive, distracted, is what caused you to get to the point to where now you're receiving an eviction notice in the mail. And now you're looking at this as if though questioning yourself. Does that mean that it's time for you to really go on your journey and end this toxic cycle? This is someone that you had unconditional love for. And sometimes you felt like it was love here, and other times you felt like it wasn't. Sometimes it was like a relationship, and other times it may not have felt like a relationship to you. You were stuck between making a choice with dealing with this person. I feel like you knew within yourself for some time that it's been time for you to take a certain path in your life, but you lacked the confidence to do so. And it was due to things outside of yourself. It was due to focusing on things outside of yourself. And now it's time for you to be loyal and actually go through this healing when it comes to what you need to heal. Because like I said in the beginning of this reading, what you're needing to heal when it comes to yourself is you speaking up for yourself. Is you asking for something that you need help with, something that you can gain some assistance with. Is you speaking up and standing up for yourself. This is something that you struggle with. So when you find yourself in situations like this, like real life situations, you tend to ignore them and act as if though like it really isn't happening. But that only makes the situation worse. It's time for you to be loyal to yourself the same way that you were loyal to this person that you're needing to end the cycle with, or that you did end the cycle with. This person that you felt that was true, that was a real connection, that you had all your focus on, and you had dreams of doing so many things with this person. You were so, your main focus was this person, you and this person, and the manifestation that you were doing was not in regards to your own life. It was in regards to the life that you two could have with one another. But now, because things are closing off and cycles are coming to an end, I feel like it's like forcing you to look within yourself. And by doing so, it's going to cause you to be alone. And you're going to go through this period of tiredness. And that's due to you healing. That's a part of your healing process as well. This place that you stayed in, or that you are staying in, it could have been a lot of hostile things taking place within this place, and you probably want to be far away from this place, and that's probably why you don't care about receiving this eviction notice, because you feel like maybe it's just time to really go on your own journey and go your separate way. So maybe this is a place that you've shared with the person that you were talking to. This was maybe the both of you guys place, and that's maybe a reason why you don't want to face the reality for what it is. Yeah, I feel like not only was it a lot of hostile things going on, as well as toxicity, but you being in this house could have had you feeling so heavy due to the toxicity, and it drained you. But yet you still held on and held into that. Held on and what? Held on and held in there. And by you doing that, it caused you not to put in the work for the life that you want for yourself. So now you're feeling like it's time for you to go on your own journey. Child team came out. Someone could have a secret child, a secret teenager, someone that you don't know about. But yeah, you've been putting yourself last. And these are all things that you have been struggling with. And now that there's this eviction notice that you're receiving in the mail, you know what? Maybe it is best that you go on your journey. But yeah, someone could have a secret child or a secret teenager, and unprotected is right on top of this deck. Yeah, maybe it is time for you to go on your own journey, because a happy income is at the bottom of the deck. And that is something that you will have. So that completes this reading for today. I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next reading. And I close off this reading giving thanks to the universe for guidance, protection, and assistance with this reading.